I'm starting to think the next time I only find one car in the barn, we might have to bring this out just to complete the package of a 2-car video, because this thing is just screaming to get restored. Oh, what a beautiful car. How's it going? Welcome to the video, episode 3 of Forgotten Wheel Finds, and welcome to the channel. Hope everyone's doing fantastic out there. Yes, we are on episode 3. It's gonna be a good one. I really hope. I got my fingers crossed here that we're gonna find some lovely cars today. I'm pretty sure we will. We're gonna find some rough ones and turn them into diamonds. Episode 2 featured a Corvette and an old vintage Ford. Definitely check out that video. Those two shaped up to be really beauties in the end of that video. I really was happy on how those turned out. But that was that video. This is this one. Let's go see what kind of trouble we can get into today. Let's pick a barn here. How about we go way left here and let's get this video started. All right, spawning in here. Let's take a quick look, and wow, okay, we're getting one. But this one looks like something. Oh wow, okay, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look. Chevy. All right, shall we inspect and see what the heck we're looking at here? A 1957 Chevrolet Gasser. Wow, okay. And what are we looking at? Car value $23,000, car price $25,000. Whoa, okay, this car is definitely looking like it's gonna be quite the project. Wow, okay, vintage. I guess that's what we're gonna be working with today in this video. This is gonna be an awesome build. All right, back-to-back vintage cars, except this one's gonna have a little bit more fun to it. Let's buy this car. Let's get it back to the shop. I will see you guys in the garage. All right, so we're back into the garage, and look at this unique beast. Wow, this Chevy looks really cool. And to tell you the truth, I really like this green that's on it. I think we're gonna keep that green going forward, but wow. So this car, let's just take a look at it right here. So it's a 1957 Chevy Gasser. Now I do know this mod comes with different variations where it could just come with the basic vintage model, and obviously this one we have the Gasser drag model. So we're gonna keep this one the same. I'm not gonna play with it too much. I'm just gonna fix her right up. We'll take a look at it, what it looks like at the end. I think it's gonna look fantastic, and then we'll go from there. I'm thinking rims too. What are we gonna do for these rims? Maybe put on some nice muscle rims for this and keep the tires exactly the same size. So let's get this one on the hoist and let's get this project on the go. So here we got the Chevy in the air, and as you can see, it's pretty bare bones, nothing but seat, wheels, and engine, and a steering wheel over there. But I like it when these cars come right apart here. They make it really easy to work with. It was really great that I had a spare engine in the back already rebuilt, so I dropped that in right away. I got the old one over here, and I don't do these on videos, but I'm gonna rework this one a little later on, hoping that I can actually salvage the supercharger and the block, because obviously those are the most pricey things on this thing. I'll rebuild it, throw it into the storage, and hopefully use it on another car that we'll find later on. But let's get back to this one. As you can see, we'll get this one. It's already in the air. Actually, I don't need to put it in the air, but we'll take a closer look at it. As you can see, there's not too much clipping here, but they did make the front very easy here. As you can see, it's just a solid rear drive axle for the front wheels, so no part clipping. I like how they kind of snuck this right under the engine. I haven't replaced any of this stuff yet, but it really shows where all the clipping is. To have the shininess mixed in with the rust. As you can see here, we're just going down the drive shaft right down to the back, and it's just a very simple back end. It's going to be really easy to take all this apart and get fixed up, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get it all fixed up here, get the body back on it, and we'll see at the final product in the air here if there's any part clipping, but I don't think so. I think this one's going to be very easy and basic, because they did a very sneaky job of the front here and made it very easy to work with. So that's what we're going to look at. Let me get this rebuilt up, and I'll see you when we actually have a car in the air. So I got the Chevy up here in the air, and I added a few of the parts just to make it look actually like a car here while we take a look. And as you can see, there's not any part clipping going on, but that's mainly because we're using a rear suspension kit, I guess, for the front, just to probably make things simple, as I can imagine that this thing was probably complicated if you use an actual front suspension kit. So I like how it looks. I'm pretty sure that the vintage sort of style car of this would have the front suspension, so I look forward to finding that in a junkyard one day or in a barn. There's no exhaust system either. As you can see, it ends right at the engine, but we do have the engine cover that sort of helps out with a little bit of an exhaust system here coming right out. I kind of like it. So I'm going to get this thing back on the ground. I'm going to finish her up. Definitely going to stick with that green because it's just talking to me. Let me know down below in the comments if you think that's a beautiful green or not, because for me, I like it. I don't know why. So let's get her back on the ground. Let's finish her up and we'll see what the final car looks like. So there we have the 57 Chevy is all done up, and I'm really liking that green. I'm kind of glad I recorded that. Let me know down below if you want a copy of this green color. I'll definitely leave it in the comments there and tag it if anyone's interested in this green, because it's a really nice green. This whole show's about the green. No, it's not. It's about the 57 Chevy. So let's take a quick look. I just want to show you while we're wrapping up here that this car comes in many variations, and there's lots of parts to really customize it and make it your own. I guess it all depends on which variation you find out there, or you can do a quick complete switch and switch it all up yourself. It's really up to you, but there's tons of stuff here to play with, so have fun with this one. That's all I can say is have fun. I'm really looking forward to bumping into the vintage one. That's the one I'd be really after. The Gasser is not really my taste, even though it looks like a Hulk of a car. There we go, punchline for the green again. So let's take a look at its final stats over here in the car status. So we did buy the car for $25,000, and we're just shy of $40,000. So what are we looking at? About a $15,000 profit. And that's if you don't take account, you know, your parts that you put into it already. So knock off probably about 5 to 8, and that's what you're looking at. You're looking at about 6,000, maybe 10, who knows, around that. I wasn't really keeping the calculations in this one, but it was still really quick and easy to flip this car and to get it all pieced out and put back together. So that was the one advantage of having this car, and it looks really good. I'm telling you, I like the inside. Like, this is a drag car, and I am missing out on the vintage one, but I'm keeping my eyes open. Other than that, let's get into this seat and let's get this onto a track and watch me wipe out while we wrap up this video. Oh man, she sounds mean. Let's change that camera angle. There we go. Oh no, that's the wrong camera. Oh no, that's how you screw up a car right there. Let's get into, there we go. I love the sounds of that V8. I love it. Oh, yeah, there we go. So this is where we're going to end the video on a trick stunt sort of play. I want to say thank you everyone for tuning into this episode 3 of Forgotten Wheel Finds. If you did enjoy the video, a thumbs up is always appreciated, and I thank everyone for coming through. Let me know down below if you guys want to see this green color on your own cars. I will leave kind of the hex code for it or the values for it so you can grab that. And other than that, I'll see everyone in episode 4. I've been Sidescape. I've really enjoyed this. Take care, everyone. Thank you for checking out this video, and if you haven't done it already, a thumbs up is always appreciated. As well, make sure you subscribe for more future gaming content. And if you're after some live streaming action, you could always find me streaming a variety of games on Twitch